It's Jefferson, climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Come
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Round 4 Showdown show here for the Wyndham Championship. I got my guy Kurt with me here tonight. We're going to break everything down. As you're funnel in, please hit the like, subscribe. Really helps bring these shows to you guys free of charge. And make sure you hit that new promo code we have, NFL 23. That's 23% off life. All subscriptions will remain intact for that discount as for the entirety of your subscription. So join now. More surprises and big upgrades coming as we head into NFL here. As we the preseason is just starting last week, so extremely excited about that. Kurt, my guy, what's going on, man? How's your teams looking going into the final round?
Team's looking good. Got a sweat that I'm probably going to end up being tilted about, but I like to come from the back. Generally, I don't like sitting at the top going into Sunday, and that's kind of where we're at. So, fully expect all my golfers to shit their pants tomorrow, but I know that's what happens, so I can't get mad about it. But you know what? I'm in a position. That's all you can really ask for. And as far as Showdown, because Showdown's been kicking my ass the last 2 days. Not too bad. I've been bubbling cash, but still, you're not used to that. I'm usually used to min cashing at least, bare minimum. So hopefully we get after that tomorrow, have a good finish, and then have my first good Showdown show of the week, or slate of the week.
Definitely. I have some decent looks there in the outright market. So I have some teams up there as well, but I need Billy Horschel mainly to hold on and get the win there. I've got a couple good outright tickets on him, so hopefully he can get the job done there for me at 60-1. I also have some Russell Henley. I have a ticket on him at 20-1. Hopefully he can get the job done as well. My best 4 of 6 actually has Glover, Horschel, Henley all in it, and I
think mine has too. That's what my good one has. It's a 6 out of 6 though.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, you're sitting tits then. Hopefully you can run pure there. We'll get into this. We'll go leaderboard style like we usually do. Let's just hit on these top 5 guys here. We've got Glover and Horschel sitting at 18 under right now, 1-shot lead over Russell Henley at 17 under. And then we got Benny on at 15 under, and then Steven Yeager at 13 under, 5 back. All these guys are in striking distance. I think any of these top 5 guys definitely have a shot to win. I think I would narrow it down to the top 4, though. I think Benny on, we always know what he can do if he can get the putter roll, and he's definitely got that minus 8, 9, 10 round in him, which will be needed tomorrow, I think. Glover shot 8 under today. Horschel shot 7 under. Then Henley shot 5 under today. I thought Henley was going to make a run there on the easier back 9, but he found the water on 15, which resulted in a par for him. So that was kind of hurtful for him, or else he might be sitting tied with the leaders as well. What do you like in here, top 5 guys?
Let me get Russell Henley because I like you said, he kind of had his round derailed. I do like what Glover was doing at the end of his round with the irons, but give me Russell Henley and Benny on up here. The other 3 guys are just going to be a ownership fade in the top 2, and then Yeager. He's been around, but I don't think he's ever been top 5 going into a Sunday. So and he's kind of gaining it all with the putter. So I'll kind of make him show it to me. I think he might have a little nerves hitting the tee box tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be going. Do you have the prices up on you? I don't have. I don't have the multiple screens on me right now. I'm on the road here, but
who you need? We got Glover and Horschel
tomorrow.
Glover's 8,600.
Yeah, what's Horschel at tomorrow? I know he's been in the mid 7Ks all week.
85.
Oh, let's say priced up a little bit. That's good to see. I think a lot of people are just going to jam these top 3 guys in cash, though. So I would set a rule max 1, maybe max 2 for sure. If I'm playing tournaments and such, I don't want more than that. For cash games, I would just load up on these top 3 guys, though. I mean, no questions asked there. They're playing the best golf coming in. All 3 of them are hitting putts good. I mean, Glover was on the nails with the approach today. Gained over 2 strokes approach. Gained almost 2 strokes off the tee as well. He's a great option. Yeager's another guy that holds that great upside. He was great with the putter today, though. I mean, he had one of his worst ball striking rounds from an iron standpoint. They're losing 1.4 strokes there. Interesting there. We'll get into the next 5 guys here. The next 6 guys, actually. Michael Kim, Eric Cole, Poston, Todd, Svensson. they're all sitting in that -10 to -11 range. What do you got here? Do you like any of these guys? I know a lot of these guys were hot with the putters again today. Like you saw, JT Poston lost the strokes approach again for the second day, but the putter's right there for him. What do you like JT Poston tomorrow? I know yesterday he lost 2 points. Actually, yesterday it was a complete turnaround for him. He lost 2.6 strokes putting yesterday. Turns that around. Was plus 3.7 approach, and does pretty much the carbon copy opposite of that today. What are you seeing here? -10, -11.
Yeah, so with my Russell Henley love, it's kind of hard to jam in Poston again. But probably in the non-Russell lines, I will have some Poston. That 10-2 price just makes it tough. I do like Eric Cole here. He's been good on Sundays to us. Kind of just been staying around. I think he might get a little bit overlooked tomorrow. I'm definitely not playing Michael Kim after that nut round. And Brendan Todd game with the putter today, but still, I think he's still decently priced. 8,700. Actually, yeah, I'll take that. I kind of do like this range a little bit, but the hardest fade will be Svensson and Michael Kim. Hard fade.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back to Michael Kim either. He bogeyed the first hole too today, which is wild, and then just rattles off 9 straight birdies on his next 17 holes, which is pretty wild. I definitely don't think he'll be doing that tomorrow. That was one of the best rounds I've seen him play in probably since John Deere when he won that a while back. But Eric Cole's a guy I'll definitely be going back to tomorrow. I like JT Poston tomorrow as well. He keeps getting it done, and I think tomorrow maybe he'll mesh everything together. And he's a guy that can shoot -8 tomorrow. I think he's a guy that could definitely really put some pressure on a top 5 at least tomorrow. I know he's sitting T7 now, but he's a guy I could see maybe even going up to T3, T4 or something. So Poston's a guy I'll definitely be interested in tomorrow. Todd Father, kind of a rough day for him. 2-2 for him, birdies and bogeys. Didn't really do much from a ball striking standpoint. Lost over 2 strokes to the green, which is generally not what he does there. What did he do for hitting fairways today? He hit 8 of the 14 fairways, which, I mean, he only hit 11 of 18 greens. I expect him to hit the ball much better tomorrow. He's got to be looking at tomorrow as well. We can jump down into let's do -8, -9 guys. There's about 10 guys here. What are you seeing here? You got Kyle Westermoreland, Nick Hardy. I like the upside of Nick Hardy there. He kind of had everything going today. What are you seeing here? -8 to -9 guys.
It's going to be a popular option, but 6,900 for Nick Hardy. Probably going to finish top 10. The guy is someone we've always kind of watched and known that he has the talent. Had the team event win early in the year, but besides that, hasn't really done much. But lately, he's been showing a little bit of upside. So give me Nick Hardy just for that 6,900 price. That's really hard to not love. I mean, he's cheaper than $600 cheaper than Novak, and he's a more talented player. He just hasn't been playing as well lately. So give me Hardy there. I like Justin Thomas a lot. I know it's kind of been the butt of the jokes, but I've played him in Showdown in the past. Just yesterday, he did fine for me today too. Thomas Dietrich, hard pass for me. Westmoreland. Sometimes he's gonna. I have a lot of his Rainmakers cards because I know he can bomb it early in the year, but he's very bad at golf, so no chance of playing. No chance of playing Kyle Westmoreland. Cameron Davis, Sunday champion, been that way for the past couple of weeks. Love the price under 9K. He is someone who we know can shoot 8 under. So give me some Cam Davis.
Yeah, I think Westermoreland's is the easiest fade on the slate tomorrow. I mean, you look what he did on the front 9. He shot 30 on the front 9. All of that 500 came on the front 9, where he gained over 4 strokes putting on that front 9 alone. Very, very, very slim chance he does that again. So I think he's a complete easy fade tomorrow. Hopefully people play him. He lost almost 2 strokes with the approach. Definitely not going to putt like that tomorrow. I love that. Diving into this next range here, I do like the upside of Cam Davis as well. He shot 3 under today, 4 birdies, 1 bogey for him. He was all right. I mean, he didn't hit the ball as well as he can. I mean, he's just an upside guy for tournaments I like. And then we get into this -7 range. We got Sam Burns here, who holds a bunch of upside. He's a great ball striker. Gained almost 3 strokes approach today. That's why I like him tomorrow some. He may get some ownership. I know he kind of got some ownership today, which is fine. He's a guy that's a chaser, though. I could see him backdooring a top 5 or top 10, or something. He's sitting 3 back of 7th place right now, so I think he's in play for sure. I probably won't be going to Davis Thompson. I know he had a horrible day putting today, but just generally somebody I don't look to Nikolai Hogard's a guy I may look to, though. I mean, he had one just really bad hole 11. He took the double on, lost 1.5 strokes around the green there. So I think he can battle back from that. He made 5 birdies today, so solid upside for Hogard. I think I'll have him in the pool tomorrow for sure. Aberg shot 1 over, which is kind of rare for him. I mean, he's been doing this from time to time. I mean, he's going to finish top in that 20 to 30 range like he always does. Just always has one bad round like this, it seems. He lost over 4 strokes approach today, which is absolutely wild from him. I know he lost about 1.5 strokes on one hole alone. Hole 5, that par 5, the easy par 5 he took a bogey on. So definitely will at least get one back on that hole tomorrow. What are you seeing here? -6 to -7. Gary Waterland, our guy, Gary Waterland's down there at -6. He shot 3 under today. Anything look out to you here?
What I'm going to play for my second guy. So like when I do the start Russell Henley, and then my second guy is going to be Burns or Auberg. We know he does a zigzag. He's been doing it lately. He'll great round, bad round, great round, bad round. So Auberg, low 9Ks, we'll go back there. I think Burns probably shoots like another 5 under is what I'm assuming. So I'm going to go Burns or Auberg, Henley or Poston. That's how I'm going to start most of my lineups. And the third will probably be a guy closer to the top in that mid 8K range. And then let's see. Peter Kess, not really been a great tournament with the irons, but I just still like his upside. 7,500, I'll take a stab on. Austin Smotherman, still very cheap, 6,600. Let's peep his stats. Yeah, he's been losing with a short game all event. So Smotherman, 6,600 is a nice little guy to pair with Nick Hardy at 6,900. Kind of let you play all the guys up top. Waterland, I'm just not in on the Waterland, and I think that's probably it for this range. I'm really just going to go on Smotherman. I don't mind Ches.
I think we could see another Smotherman round, like round 1, he shot 4 under. I think that's definitely in the cards for him tomorrow. So I really like that, the saver right there, that punt play. So definitely will be in my pool as well. Diving down into let's do a -4 to -5. Pretty big range here. But as we get down the board a little bit, some of these guys I just kind of like to pick and choose from these. I won't have a large amount of ownership on any of these guys kind of getting down here, as I generally like to play the guys that are playing the best throughout the week. But we've got T34 all the way down to T43 here, about 15, 20 guys here in this -4 to -5 range. Just looking off the stats here, like Brandon Wu shot 2 over today, lost almost 3 strokes putting today, but he's still showing that upside a little bit. He still made 4 birdies while losing almost 3 strokes putting, that's got to speak something to his approach game and such. So I think Brandon Wu's a bounce back guy that I'll be looking at tomorrow. Looking at some other guys like Max McGreevy, if you want to stoop that low. I mean, he's another guy that putted just absolutely horrible today. Did hit the irons all right, though. He just made a double bogey and 3 other bogeys today to wreck his round, kind of. What are you seeing here? -4 to -5. Are you playing our guy Vincent Norman or Alex Noren here at the bottom of this range? The Swedes are right there.
So I don't think I'll be on Norman. I love the Forest 8 kid, but I don't really love the price range. I don't fall to that 8K range. I'm more in the high 8Ks or lower 7s. Scott Salling, 6,400. I'll take a stab on. I like the Brandon Wu call for large field GPPs. The price is kind of high, and he's not really in that much contention. No one's probably going to play him, so I like it for large field stuff. Sam Ryer's been ball striking it well all weekend, 7,400. I'm cool with that. Got one more cheapie down here. Who was it? Oh, Seabed, 7,400. I've been playing him in Showdown. He's been meh, but so I know he's capable of shooting like a 500 bogey free randomly. Max McGreevy, another cheap guy I like that you mentioned, and that's the extent for that range.
Yeah, I kind of glossed over the weather at first. I'm just updating that because I think that could be it's not going to be as nice out there tomorrow as it was today. Today they had like pristine, absolute perfect conditions out there, especially for the leaders. It was a little windy early, but then it definitely calmed down as the leaders got out there. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I'm seeing winds 7 to 10 miles an hour sustained with gusts around 15 miles an hour pretty much all day, which that could lower the scoring a hair maybe, but there's really no advantage. Anything from you on the weather here quick as we just dive into that real quickly?
Great question. 1 second. Let's see.
I don't see any huge advantage for anybody. It looks like the same.
Yeah.
It's going to be windier for sure for everybody, but it's going to be just widespread across the board, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same. Nothing for me. I'm not playing Weather Edge tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Diving in down here a little more. If you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe. It really helps bring these shows to you guys free of charge. We've got a special promo going on. We had the addition of JBC, the second big surprise after Bryce, third and Schlong joined. We have JBC now. He's in the streets. He's got his bets posted for the UFC on the Run Pure Bets site. So head on over runpuresports.com. NFL 23% off for life. That's 23% off all your packages, monthly, weekly, whatever, until you cancel your subscription. So that's the biggest deal we've ever ran. So take advantage of this, because I know next week I think it's going to drop to 20% and then 15%, I believe, as we near NFL season. So use that. Head on over, find JBC's UFC bets, find Big T's, the player pool and all that just locked 5 minutes ago, but the bets are still alive. So head on over and check that out. Diving into this -3 to -2 range. We got like JJ Spawn here. He's a upside birdie guy. Shane Lowry's got some birdie upside in him. Not looking at Kuchar, not looking at Lashley, really not looking at many of these guys at all. Is there anybody you can sell me on -2 to -3, Kurt?
I just don't love the prices. Like, I wish Harris English was a little bit cheaper. He'd probably be someone to take a stab on, but he's not really someone who goes nuke low. I mean, I feel like 500 tomorrow is probably his ceiling, which is not bad, but like, I don't know. You're not really getting much of the placement points, I don't think, if the course plays what it's been playing like. Dylan Wu, 7,200 is definitely worth taking a stab on, in my opinion. Marty Doe, 6,300. We've seen him get hot with the putter. Large field stuff. But Dylan Wu, I actually honestly wouldn't hate him being the one guy I play deep down in like some 3-entry max stuff. But everyone else probably just large field like Marty Doe, and probably it, honestly. Carl Yoon, 6,300, same thing as Marty. These Asians can go low occasionally.
Yeah, you definitely love your guys from that side of the border. But I don't see much down here past there. -1. Definitely not going to go into any of these guys. Shout out to Jim Herman for shooting 6 over today. I think he may be the only golfer in this field to lose points after making the cut. So shout out there. Lost over 7 strokes total. Anything get your attention down here? -1 to +1, +3. There's 2 guys over par in the field, Matthew Neesmith and Jim Herman. I can't see myself clicking any of these names. Maybe like a Taylor Moore if you want a dude for a large field, but he's got some upside, but he's definitely got the downside there as he shot 6 over on his back nine after a decent front nine from him.
The only thing that sticks out really is just how well Doug Gim and Joel Dahman are ball striking it, and they're down this low. It's hilarious. Both are I'm pretty sure top 10 tee to green almost, or close to it, and they're both T63. So they're both getting over 2.5 strokes tee to green. Let me see how high they actually are.
Doug Gim lost.
Holy crap! They're both in top 8. They're both top 8 tee to green, and they're literally in dead last. Oh, that's bad.
So Doug Gim lost 5.3 strokes putting today. Guess how many strokes he lost on the front nine?
3.5.
5.4. He lost more strokes on the front nine than he did total today. So he actually putted better on the back nine, but on the front nine.
Look, if you're doing anything that has 150, I would probably have both those guys in the pool, just not together. I mean, the way they're ball striking.
I would definitely create a rule of max one of those guys for sure. But it was a wild time to be alive for Doug Gim on the front nine today. He lost strokes putting on every single hole. I don't think I've ever seen that ever before, but quite a time to be alive for Mr. Gim there. He did get some putts to drop there coming in. He made 3 birdies on his last 4 holes, so maybe he's carrying over a little bit of good mojo after that abysmal start he had. Definitely something to look at, though, if you're going to throw 150 into something, though. I think that'll pretty much get us through there. Let's move on over to our core plays here, then. We'll give out 4 core plays like we usually do. 2 of them we'll agree on, and then we'll do 1 apiece. Where do you think we align at here, Kurt, for our 2 agreed-upon plays?
Who do you like up top?
I like up top. I kind of like Henley. I don't know what Henley's price is. I'm assuming it's probably like 10.7 or something.
Yeah, pricing doesn't matter. Henley's 11K, so we'll do Henley. I agree with that. And then my guy's going to be Austin Smotherman.
I like that for sure. So that can be our two that we agree on, because I definitely agree on the value of Smotherman there. And then my other guy is, what's JT Poston's price? Can we fit him?
Last 3 spots have to average 7,400.
Is that fine with you? Did you have someone in that 7K range that you liked, or I can go cheaper if we need?
Nick Hardy, 6,900 leaves you with 7.6 per.
That's tasty.
Yeah, Hardy, Henley, Poston, Smotherman leaves you with 2 guys and 15,300 to spend.
That's pretty nice there. I think we've got the 2 guys that could. Usually, I like to play 2 guys. 1 to 2 guys that I think can win the event. I will definitely have a rule. Are you going to have a rule on any of the guys up top when you play Showdown tomorrow?
Yeah, I probably want 2.
Max 2 or?
Definitely max 2. Maybe.
Would you play Glover, Horschel, and Henley together on any teams aside from Cash?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm right there with you as well. Is that what you usually do on round 4s too? Is try and find 1 to 2 guys you think can win, and then kind of move down the leaderboard a little bit?
I usually do 1 in the top 3, but tomorrow, I think with how far up ahead they are, you can play 2.
Also, I mean,
these aren't scrubs. These are pretty solid golfers.
Yeah, for your case, like if anybody out there has Glover, Horschel, Henley in a 6-6 together, you could use this opportunity to use like a hedge team.
Benny on Jaeger season.
Yeah, play like an on Jaeger Cole team or something like that. Play 4 guys from 15 to 10 to try and help hedge against your 3 guys. Do you have any thoughts on that? Are you going to be doing that?
I will for sure be doing that, and I bet I still get fucked both ways.
Yeah, hopefully you can run pure. Hopefully Billy Horschel can win the event from my standpoint as well. I think that would benefit us both the best. But any final thoughts you, Kurt, here as we kind of round this round 4 showdown? I'll have everything up on the playbook here momentarily. Have it up, expensive core, mid-tier, cheap tier, all the players in there, player notes for everybody. I'll have the core plays will be up there too. Kurt will have a core up there. I'll have a core up there. Locks, I'll have a core up. And then AP will once as well have a core up there too. Any final thoughts, Kurt?
Nope. Tripled up in Live Showdown, so that's nice.
Oh, you love to see it.
Yes, sir,
is next week, or when is the West Virginia Live? Is that this week?
That's this week. I'll be up tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be up there tomorrow. I'll be up there heading up about 10 o'clock, 2 in the morning.
That'll be fun as hell. Yeah, hopefully. I seen my guy BK was near the top of the leaderboard. Smash was leading it there for a while.
Yeah, it's a pretty good leaderboard. I'm excited. Look, the course looks beautiful. Can't wait to get up there. My parents are up there now. They went the first 2 days, then I come in on Sunday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Sunday.
Hope to see it. Have a great time there tomorrow. But that's gonna do us for tonight. For Kurt, for Snyder, always run pure.